The Windmill That Collected Sunlight. English Story Level 3. The countryside around the village of Stonehollow was known for its rolling green hills and golden wheat fields. At the highest point stood an old windmill that had stopped turning many years ago. Children called it the Sunmill, because its white blades glimmered brightly at sunrise, almost as if they were gathering the light. 14-year-old Leela had always been fascinated by it. She often visited the hill alone, sketching the windmill from different angles, feeling as though it was waiting for someone to rediscover its purpose. One warm summer morning, Leela decided to explore the sunmill from the inside. Most villagers believed it was too old and unsafe, but something about its silent presence felt inviting. As she climbed the hill, she noticed the blades shimmering strangely even though the sun was still low. When she stepped inside the windmill, dust floated in beams of sunlight cutting through cracked wooden boards. Leela walked carefully, touching the old gears with gentle curiosity. Near the back wall, she found a brass panel covered with engraved symbols. When she brushed off the dust, the panel glowed faintly. A small slot near the center held a crystal, cracked and cloudy. Leela realized the windmill had once been powered not only by wind but also by sunlight stored inside crystals. Her heart raced. This wasn't a simple mill, it was a collector of light, something built with knowledge far advanced for its age. Determined to learn more, Leela returned home and searched through her grandmother's attic, where old books and family belongings were stored. After hours of digging, she found a tattered journal belonging to her great-grandfather, who had once been an inventor. Inside, she discovered sketches of the sunmill, detailed drawings of mechanisms designed to capture sunlight and convert it into energy that could light the entire village. But the journal ended abruptly with a note claiming the main crystal had fractured during a powerful storm. The next morning, Leela hiked back to the windmill with tools and determination. She carefully removed the cracked crystal and examined its structure. It seemed delicate, as if holding on to the last of its captured light. She remembered her great-grandfather's note. Only someone with a bright mind and warm spirit could repair the energy crystals. Leela wasn't sure what that meant, but she placed her hands on the crystal, closing her eyes. Soft warmth spread through her palms. The crystal shimmered weakly at first, then glowed brighter. Leela felt a gentle vibration, like a heartbeat syncing with her own. When she opened her eyes, the cracks were gone. The crystal shone with pure golden light. She gasped, unsure how she had repaired it, but grateful. Carefully, she placed it back into the brass panel. The entire windmill trembled. Dust fell from the ceiling as gears clicked into motion for the first time in decades. Sunlight poured into the structure, traveling along hidden tubes of glass and metal. Outside, the blades began to turn slowly, then faster, creating a soft humming sound that echoed across the hilltop. Leela stepped outside just in time to see beams of light shoot from the windmill's crown, forming glowing pathways that stretched down toward the village. Villagers gathered in the streets, pointing in wonder as the pathways lit the lamps along every road. The sunmill brought light to Stonehollow, brighter and steadier than anything they had ever seen. Leela watched proudly, her heart swelling with joy. She knew she had awakened something ancient and beautiful, something meant to be shared. In the days that followed, she returned to the windmill often, maintaining the gears and studying the crystal's energy. She discovered that the mill could store sunlight even on cloudy days, giving the village hope during storms or long winters. People began to call her the keeper of the sunmill, and though she never fully understood how she repaired the crystal, she believed the answer lay in her great-grandfather's words. A bright mind and a warm spirit were the true sources of light.